2019 Academic Award Banquet. It is our honor tonight to recognize these students for their accomplishments and academic excellence. Before we get started, I would like to recognize a few people here with us tonight. From our school board of directors, Mr. Steve Schlock, Mrs. Sue Caldwell, and Mr. Scott Colson. From our central administration, Dr. Gail Yemninsky. Also, Dr. Hyland, our superintendent, is not able to be with us tonight, but he sends his warm regards and congratulations. It is now my pleasure to introduce our school board president, Mr. Scott Colson.
Thank you, Mr. Fischel. Good evening, everybody. I'd like to start by saying it is an honor for me to be here tonight, as I recognize the hard work and dedication that it takes to reach this achievement. I have participated in this audience twice for both of my sons, and my wife and I could not have been prouder, and I hope you recognize how proud your family and friends are of you, and I hope that you continue to excel in your academic life. It seems appropriate when standing in front of a microphone in front of a large group of students to offer an inspirational and motivational quote, but I couldn't develop one on my own. So I'm going to thank the great Google machine for the quote from one of today's great philosophers, Mr. Shaquille O'Neal. Excellence is not a singular act, but a habit. You are what you repeatedly do. And I think that's pretty succinct by Mr. O'Neal, and it does apply to academics, and the more you do it, the better you will be. So while that sinks in, I will read to you this letter from the President. Mrs. Trump and I are pleased to congratulate you on receiving the 2019 President's Education Award. It is a privilege to join your family, friends, school, and community in celebrating your wonderful achievement. The success and education of our youth are vitally important to the future of America and the entire world. Your distinguished commitment to learning gives us great hope. Our nation is strengthened by your hard work, leadership, and academic excellence. We encourage you to continue to believe in yourself, strive toward even greater accomplishments, and pursue your dreams no matter the obstacle. May God bless you, and may He continue to bless the United States of America. Donald Trump. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nicole Abrams, and for the fall of 2019, I'm going into nursing school at St. Vincent College, and I would like to thank my mom because she really pushed me to become the best person I could ever be, and I want to thank you for guiding me through this whole process and getting me to the school that I really needed to be in. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Jonah Albert. In the fall, I'm attending Penn State University Park for cybersecurity risk analysis. I've had some great teachers, but since I'm the beginning of many students, I'll only mention a few by name. Thank you, Mrs. Riley, for challenging me to explore computer science. Your special projects and speakers were a vital part of confirming my future plans. Thank you, Dr. Machoni and Mr. Staines, for not only challenging us to be equipped for success on the AP tests, but valuing more our in-depth understanding of the subject. You've set the groundwork for success in the future. Thank you, Mrs. Ortiz, for your passion for your students. Your advice on all of life's ups and downs are an important part of the PHS culture. To my Running Mustang family, you're a unique group who challenge, celebrate, and support each other not only on the trails, but also academically and through all of life's experiences. To Coach I, Coach Max, Coach Maul, and Coach Cord, you've taught us that leaders encourage people's strengths while developing people's weaknesses. And the journey to success takes time, dedication, hard work, and even some fun. To my grandparents and aunt and uncle, thank you for being present at all of my events and milestones. Your love and support makes a difference. Thank you to my favorite brother. Finally, thank you to my parents who pushed me to stay true to who I am and instilled in me the importance of education and exploring new activities. Thank you.
Hi everyone, most of you may know me. My name is Matthew Almond. This fall, I'm going to attend the George Washington University for Neuroscience and Psychology. I'd just like to send a couple thank yous out there. Above all, Mr. Staines, all the great teachers we have here at Plum, Dr. Machoni, Mr. Jasper. There are too many to name. We really have great education here at Plum, and I feel like I've been at an advantage to attend here. Big thank you to my mom and dad for always pushing me to become the person that I am, and my sister who's here with us tonight as well. So thank you guys, I appreciate it. Go Mustangs.
Hello, my name is Eric Engers, and this fall I'll be going to Pitt for computer science. I'd like to thank my teachers, my friends, and family for helping me and supporting me to strive for excellence. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jonah Babu. In the fall, I will be attending Penn State University for a degree in chemical engineering. I'd like to thank all of my teachers, the music department, and the school board for giving me a wonderful 4 years. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Danny Benson. I will be attending Kent State University for fashion design, and I would like to thank my family, any teachers who helped me, and the school board for this award.
Hi, I'm Skyler Julia. I'm going to Slippery Rock University to study early childhood education and special education. I would like to thank my family for pushing me to be the best, and for Mr. Feckety for guiding me through high school. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Nicole Bohatch, and I will be attending Duquesne University in the fall to study biomedical engineering. I would like to thank my family, friends, and teachers, especially Dr. Bahamri, Ms. Ortiz, and Mr. Staines for helping me get to where I am today.
Hello, my name is Kenny Boster. I will be attending the University of Iowa in the fall and studying English and creative writing. I would like to thank my family, friends, and especially the music department, but all the teachers here, they're all wonderful. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Matt Brown. In the fall, I'll be attending University of Pittsburgh to get a degree in Health Management Administration. I'd like to thank my family and all my teachers for helping me get to this point.
My name is Justin Moreno, and I will be attending St. Vincent's in the fall for computer science. I'd like to thank my parents and my teachers for this 13-year journey.
Hello, I'm Lily Campbell, and this fall I'll be attending Penn State University, majoring in civil engineering. I just want to thank my family and friends for always being there for me, and some teachers for being good teachers. Thank you.
Hi everybody, I'm Matt Carroll, and in the fall I will be attending Ohio University while studying sports management. I'd like to thank my parents for everything that they have done and always supported me throughout everything I've done, and both my sisters for all their support as well. Thank you.
my name is Ciara Katella, and I will be attending Seton Hill University this fall and majoring in the Physician Assistant program. I'd like to thank my family, friends, and teachers for always motivating me to do my best and for being a part of my high school experience. Hi, I'm Angela Dawson, and this fall I will be attending Slippery Rock University studying early childhood and special education. I would like to thank my teachers and my guidance counselor, Mr. Feckety, and most importantly, my family for helping me over the years and preparing me for my future.
Hi, my name is Justin Cech, and over the next 4 years, I plan to study and swim collegiately at Gannon University. I plan to double major in economics and supply chain management and then get a master's in business administration the following year. I'd like to thank everyone that's pushed me to this point, both parents, teachers, and other students. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Amber Delahunty, and I'm going to be going to CCAC this fall, later to transfer to another college for environmental science. I'd like to thank my parents for always being there next to me while I pursue my passion.
Hello, I'm Abbi Dippolito, and I'm going to be attending North Hills Beauty to get my license in aesthetics this fall and hopefully further my makeup artistry career at the Makeup Designery in New York. And I would like to thank a lot of people here at the school, as well as my mom and friends that have pushed me to continue with my creativity and always channel that in everything that I do, and especially the art department, because I've had some of the best memories and proudest moments in my high school career because of them.
Hi, I'm Don Moreno. In the fall, I'll be attending Duquesne University for forensics. I'd like to thank my mom for allowing me to succeed.
Hi, my name's Ian Dreiberg, and in the fall, I'll be attending the University of Pittsburgh to study finance. I'd like to thank my parents, grandparents, sisters, and all the teachers that have helped educate me here at Plum.
Hi, my name's Gabriela Elliott. I'll be attending Seton Hill University in the fall. I'll be majoring in graphic design with a concentration in animation, as well as double majoring in art therapy. I'd like to thank my parents for pushing me so hard with my creative career, and I'd also like to thank the school board for making sure that art is still an important department here at Plum High School. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Zach End. This fall I'll be attending Penn State to study psychology. I'd like to thank my parents and especially my brothers for always pushing me to be better. I'm naturally a lazy person, so their support has gotten me through this, especially with my senioritis, getting me through this last part of the year, through a little bit of tough love. I want to thank all of my friends. You guys are the best. You make coming here every day a blast, and I love you all 3,000.
Hello, my name is Chase Fink. This fall I'll be working towards becoming a personal trainer. I would like to thank all the coaches, mentors, and teachers that guided me here at Plum, getting me through all these years. And I would also like to thank my family most of all. With all the love and support, they guided me through all the good and bad times. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is David Gale. In the fall of 2019, I will be attending Ohio Wesleyan University and double majoring in both music and business administration. Just to thank a couple of people. I'd like to thank my parents for their unending support for me. I'd also like to thank my teachers, coaches, and my private music teachers who inspired me as a musician, athlete, and a person. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Michael Gartland,
In the fall, I'll be attending Allegheny College for political science. I'd like to thank my mom and dad for helping me focus and keep me on track for my academic achievements. And I'd also like to thank all the teachers for giving every single student the tools needed for success. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Adam Garvin. I'll be attending the University of Pittsburgh this fall to study mechanical engineering. I'd like to thank my mother, my grandmother, and my uncle for always being there by my side.
Hello everyone, my name is Michael Gazdick, and in the fall I will be going to Robert Morris University to major in biology. And I would like to give a thanks to all of my teachers who have helped me strive for academic excellence. And I would like to give a special thanks to Mrs. Plesko, who has helped me get into the school of my dreams, and to Dr. Bahamre, who has showed me that I want to pursue a career in biology for the rest of my life. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Michael Gottner. I will be attending Youngstown State in the fall for nursing. I'd like to thank my mom for being the most involved in my academics and constantly pushing me, because I would not be here today and I'd probably be lost somewhere without her. I'd like to thank my stepdad for fighting with me for hours upon hours since I was in kindergarten with my math homework. So congrats, you are graduating too. And I'd also like to thank my dad for constantly pushing me to ignore what others' opinions are and to always be myself and do what I knew was best for me. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Julianne Drew. I will be attending Slippery Rock University in the fall to study exercise science pre-physical therapy. I would like to thank my teachers and family for helping me get to where I am today. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Angelo Janta. I will be attending University of Pittsburgh in the fall to study mechanical engineering. I'd like to thank my parents and all the teachers I've had over the years for pushing me to always try my best and achieve for greatness. So, thank you.
Hello, my name is Jaden Hill, and I'll be attending Seton Hill University this fall for physical therapy. And I would like to thank my family and all my teachers for supporting me through the years and getting me to where I am today.
Hello, my name is Josh Hodel. This fall I'll be attending the University of Pittsburgh to study microbiology and immunology and hopefully go into research. I'd like to thank my family for their unconditional support and for the teachers for providing education that is unmatched by anything else.
Hello, my name is Burke Izzo, and this fall I will be attending CCAC for 2 years and then transferring to a 4-year college. I'm undecided in what I want to do there, but I'm sure I'll find something I love. I'd like to thank everyone. There's too many people to thank. I'd be here all night if I did it, so I'd like to thank family, friends, teammates, teachers, and just everyone who's been there for me. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Catherine Kuhn. I'm attending Penn State University this fall, and I'm majoring in special education. I would like to thank my parents and all of my teachers and club sponsors that pushed me to be a better leader this year. Specifically, I would like to thank Mr. Magnuson, Mr. DeLuce, Ms. Piper, and Ms. Dessel.
Hi, I'm Hunter Linhart. I will be attending Westminster College in the fall for physical therapy while also competing on the football and track teams there. I'd like to thank my parents, teachers, and friends for getting me to where I am in my life today. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Madelyn Manik, and in the fall I'll be attending West Virginia University, and I'll be studying engineering. I'd like to thank my parents for always supporting me and pushing me to be my very best, and I'd also like to thank all of the teachers here, especially Mr. Staines, Dr. Machoni, Mr. Rivera, Mr. Magnuson, Mr. Brott, and Mrs. Kelly, just for going above and beyond. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Katie Mozaleski. In the fall, I'll be headed to Westminster College to study neuroscience on the pre-med track. I'd just like to thank my teachers, especially Mr. Staines, Dr. Bahamre, Mr. DeLuce, for putting up with my shenanigans for multiple years. And I'd like to thank my parents and Anna for always being supportive of me.
Hi, I'm Kaylee Pivorato. I'll be attending Seton Hill in the fall for a major in Spanish and a minor in music. I'd like to thank my family, especially my mom, for everything that she does for me. Thank you to my friends that have stuck it out with me for these last 4 years. You mean everything to me. Lastly, thank you to every teacher that I've encountered through my academic career, specifically Mr. DeLuce, who has taught me so much about growth, Mrs. Ortiz, who pushed me to be better than I ever thought I could have been, and to Mrs. Probosi, who has guided me through so many things in my life throughout these 3 years. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Melissa Reynolds, and I'll be attending Kent State University in the fall to study fashion merchandising. I'd like to first thank my family, my mom, my dad, my brothers, and my grandparents for supporting me through this journey. Also my teachers, specifically Dr. Machoni, Mrs. Kelly, Mrs. Piper, and my 5th grade teacher, Mrs. Harrington, for always being there for me and preparing me for the future. Thank you.
Good evening, I'm Justin Rowe. Next year in the fall, I will be going to Ohio University and continuing my military career with the Army ROTC program there. I would like to thank Colonel Peterson, Sergeants Riddle, and Butler. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Noah Sachs. This summer, I will be attending Penn State University Park for Business, where I plan to major in finance. I'd like to thank my parents, my teachers, and my hockey coaches for helping me get to that point, who were the best in the world.
Hi, my name is Evan Santee, and I will be attending Washington and Jefferson College to study biology and play baseball. I'd like to thank all my friends, teachers, and coaches for everything they've done for me, and most importantly, my mom and dad for always being there for me and pushing me. So I love you guys. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Justin Schmidt. I will be attending the University of Pittsburgh-Johnstown to study civil engineering. And I'd like to start by thanking my parents, teachers, coaches, and my friends that have got me to where I am today. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Nicole Julie. I will be attending Penn State University in the fall and studying civil engineering. I'd like to thank my family for shaping me into the person I am today and for being supportive of me over the years.
Hello, I'm Angela Sorreo, and I'm planning on attending Duquesne University in the fall to major in psychology and minor in music. And I'd like to thank my parents for teaching me the best work ethic and encouraging me along the way.
Hello, my name is Brody Simmons. I'll be attending California University of Pennsylvania in the fall. I would like to thank my family for their support. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Zoey Summers. I'll be attending Seton Hill in the fall for a Bachelor of Fine Arts with a minor in music. And I would just like to thank my family and my friends and some of my teachers, including Mr. Swager, for giving me the most stress that I've ever had. And yeah, he just pushed us a lot. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Lindsay Sovak. I will be attending Pitt Johnstown in the fall and majoring in marketing. I would like to thank my family for never failing to be there for me and all my friends and teachers here at Plum. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Isabella Stoll. I plan to attend Drexel University in the fall, majoring in health science. At Drexel, I will complete a 5-year accelerated program where I intend to complete graduate school as a licensed physician's assistant. I'd like to thank all of my teachers and administrators here at Plum for creating an exceptional platform in which I have been able to succeed. Also, I'd like to thank my parents and family who have raised me to be a driven and hardworking individual, ready to tackle whatever the future may bring. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Devin Taylor. I will be attending James Madison University in the fall. I'll swim collegiately and study hospitality management, and I'd like to thank my parents for all they do for me.
Hi, my name is Gillian Tish. I plan on getting my BSN with the goal of becoming a nurse in the United States Army. I would first like to thank my parents and the rest of my family for their unconditional support. And next, I would just like to thank all the teachers and administrators that I've had throughout my academic career. And specifically, I would like to thank Mr. Fischel, along with Dr. Machoni, Mr. Supak, Mrs. Phillips, Mrs. Ortiz, Mrs. Scrott, and anyone else who has helped me along the way. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Elsa von Baek. I'm planning to go to Chatham first to study creative writing and then to study library science. I'd like to thank my family and friends for helping me throughout various highs and lows. And I would like to thank all of the teachers that I've had, but in particular, I'd like to thank my 3rd grade teacher, Mrs. W., for helping me discover my love of writing. And I'd like to thank Mrs. Rowe, who used to be our librarian here, for helping me find what I want to do with the rest of my life.
Hello, my name is Bailey Weber, and in the fall I plan to attend Pitt Greensburg and major in creative and professional writing. I would like to thank my family, teachers, and peers for telling me to work hard one day but work harder the next. Thank you.
Hello, I am Lukas Wilson. I plan on attending University of Pennsylvania main campus with the intent on majoring in mechanical engineering. I'd like to thank my parents for keeping the food on the plate and the table or the roof over my head. I'd like to thank my sister for being generally supportive, and I'd like to thank my teachers for filling my mind with knowledge.
Good evening, my name is Parker Zacher. I'll be attending the University of Pittsburgh this fall, majoring in business. I'd like to thank my mom and my dad for all their support over the last 18 years, my brothers and sisters for setting the bar high, and all of my teachers and instructors over the past 4 years here at Plum.
Hi, I'm Kelsey Zick. I will be attending Allegheny College in the fall and will be a part of the women's golf team. I plan on studying physical therapy and majoring in biology. I'd like to thank all my teachers along the way, especially Mr. Sokolsky and my parents for their love and support these past 13 years. Thank you.
Good evening. My name's Adam Zarmak. I'm the assistant principal here at Plum High School. In conclusion, we would first, on behalf of Mr. Fischel, Mr. Garner, and I, thank the students for all of your hard work, your dedication, and your leadership that you guys have displayed throughout your time here. We appreciate it greatly, and we hope you enjoyed your time here, and wish you the best of luck moving forward in your future. To the parents and everybody else who came tonight, thank you for not only coming, but allowing us to work with your children. They're great kids, and we appreciate every day that we get to work with them, so thank you guys very much as well. Hope you enjoyed the night.